You are very welcome back to Old Boy TV. Right, bit of an adventure today. When I was a kid, and in fact well into my major adulthood, like a lot of kids, I was absolutely obsessed with space, and especially the Apollo missions and the moon landing too, wouldn't be, eh? So here we are at the Science Museum, right, and we're going to look at Apollo 10. Now, Apollo 10 was the one that went up before 11, the actual landing. It did everything bar land, and they've got the mother capsule in here, right? We're going to go and see it, but we're going to try and have a proper look at it and see if it's actually possible that it was real, or maybe it wasn't. Who knows? I don't. So the thing we're going to do is, oh, he's gone. Wait, over here. I'm not finished with you, fella. So, or Mrs., obviously. So what we're going to do is try and break it down nicely. The thing about the mother capsules, the ones that actually came back to Earth and splashed down in the sea, is I've got a feeling there's only about 16 or 17 of them in existence. I think I've got a feeling it's 16. So firstly, this thing is beyond scarce, right? There should be a special entrance here with a mega queue and a building just for it that we go to, and we have stairs that go up and around it and all of those visuals. Let's see if it is like that. Come on into the museum. Now, I'm a little bit gutted, I've got to be honest, because what they've brought, the space section that we've just come out of, right, it's a brand new bit that they're doing down there, and they're rebuilding one down here, because this is where the Apollo 10 capsule was, basically hidden behind pillars, right? It wasn't even in the space section. Oh, hey, look, we've got Dolly the sheep over there, and we've got the chopper bike over there. There were washing machines here. So instead of having its own special room that you go in and walk around and paying a lot, by the way, that'd be $19.99 for adults and £7.50 for kids, unless you've got some sort of special dispensation. Thank you. But yeah, it would be that prime and that important because it's that rare. But this is where it actually was. I will find a picture of it. In fact, I bought my 88-year-old dad, who I've only known for a couple of years. That's another story coming up on Old Boy TV here, because he's a NASA head, as I was. And when you actually come and look at these things with your own eyes and ask proper questions, real ones, like how did they breathe, how did they drink, and where on earth with those parachutes? Where were they stored? Where did they come from? And as an ex-cameraman, how on earth did you get it to get in shot straight away? It is zero odds, right? But it all happens on every single mission, apart from Apollo 13. But they had to do that because people weren't interested anymore, as people aren't interested now. Really, it's made up. I'm really sorry to tell you like this. It broke my heart. I held on so dearly to the idea that it was real. And I used to say, well, but I saw the rockets went up and people saw that. So surely if they could do that then, why would they not be able to do everything else? Well, I'll show you some footage of rockets. So if you see here, look, obviously there's a hole in it somewhere and it collapses. The helium comes out, which helps it get off easily, and here we go. Just literally a balloon. By the way, NASA's the single biggest buyer of and user of helium gas in the world. Right? And let me show you how the rockets take off. Because a real rocket, you light one from the fireworks shop, right, on bonfire night, you light it, stand back, and it goes like that, right? If you get an amateur rocket, right, and the same thing, big thing, big, proper, professional, they go 3, 2, 1, goes missiles and bombs and the parts of rockets and something. NASA and SpaceX. The thing that is really, really tall. We'll play with that and I'll show you what I consider to be how they actually fly. Old Boy TV, you know it. Stay here with me.